What I discovered about you has sent shivers down my spine. It's as if you have unlocked a part of me I never knew existed. The depth of your soul resonates with mine in a way that feels both exhilarating and unnerving. The more I learn about you, the more I realize how deeply intertwined our fates are. The revelations about your past and dreams give me chills because they echo my own desires and fears so profoundly. Knowing your secrets and passions has given me chills because it feels like you're the missing piece of my puzzle. Our shared experiences and hidden truths make our connection incredibly intense. Every detail I uncover about you sends a wave of chills through me, not just because of how beautifully complex you are, but because I feel like I've found something truly extraordinary in you. The realization of how much we align on fundamental beliefs and values gives me chills. It's as if your very essence mirrors the core of who I am, making our bond feel incredibly destined. What I've discovered about you has struck a chord deep within me, making my heart race and sending chills down my spine. It's the way your dreams and aspirations perfectly mirror my own that amazes me. Learning about your past and the person you've become sends shivers down my spine. It's as if every detail about you confirms that we were meant to cross paths and share this journey together. The way your soul shines through in the smallest details of your life gives me chills. It's an intense, almost magical feeling knowing that we're connected in such a profound and inexplicable way. Finding out about your innermost thoughts and feelings has given me chills because they resonate with mine in ways I never expected. It's as if your heart has been whispering the same truths as mine. The more I learn about you, the more I'm struck by the realization that we are truly kindred spirits. The depth of your emotions and experiences gives me chills, knowing that we're linked in such a meaningful way. What I've uncovered about you makes my heart race with excitement and chills of anticipation. It's not just your story that fascinates me, but the way it so seamlessly intertwines with mine. Your stories, your dreams, your fears, they all send chills down my spine because they reveal how profoundly our lives are connected. It's an intense, almost overwhelming sense of familiarity. The discoveries I've made about you have given me chills because they highlight just how deeply our lives are intertwined. It feels like I'm learning about a part of myself through you. What I've learned about you feels like a revelation that shakes me to my core. The connection we share is so powerful that it gives me chills, knowing that we are both navigating a shared destiny. Every new detail I discover about you makes my heart pound with excitement and chills. It's as if your life's narrative aligns so closely with my own that it feels like fate brought us together. Your past, your dreams, your very essence, it all gives me chills because it's like discovering a reflection of my own soul. The depth of our connection is both thrilling and a little unnerving. The revelations about you are giving me chills because they highlight how intertwined our lives are. It's almost as if your story was written to complement mine in a way that feels profoundly significant. Discovering the nuances of your life and personality has given me chills. It's the kind of deep, resonant connection that makes me feel like I've known you forever, even though we've just met. Every fact I uncover about you sends shivers through me because it's like finding pieces of a puzzle that fit so perfectly with my own. Our connection feels so intense and immediate. The way our experiences and values align gives me chills, not just because of how extraordinary it is, but because it feels like we are meant to walk this path together, side by side. What I found out about you has given me chills because it feels like I'm discovering parts of myself through you. Our connection is so profound that it's almost surreal. The more I learn about you, the more I'm amazed at how closely our lives mirror each other. It's this uncanny alignment that gives me chills and makes me believe in the strength of our bond. Uncovering the details of your life has given me chills because it feels like each revelation is a step closer to understanding the deep, almost mystical connection we share. Every insight I gain about you sends chills down my spine, revealing a connection that feels both intense and timeless. It's as if our lives are intricately woven together by fate. The way your experiences and emotions align with mine gives me chills. It's the kind of connection that feels both exhilarating and reassuring, as if we were always meant to meet. Discovering the layers of your personality has given me chills because it feels like each detail uncovers a part of a grander story that we're both a part of. Our connection is more profound than I ever imagined. What I've learned about you sends shivers down my spine because it's like finding echoes of my own thoughts and dreams in your experiences. It's as if we were always meant to connect in this way. The revelations about your life and your inner world give me chills because they highlight how deeply our paths have intertwined. It's an almost magical feeling to see our lives align so perfectly. Every new piece of information about you sends chills through me, revealing how intricately our lives are connected. It's a powerful realization that makes our bond feel incredibly special. What I've found out about you gives me chills because it's like uncovering pieces of a story that intertwine with my own. Our connection feels so deeply rooted that it's almost surreal. Learning about the depth of your emotions and experiences sends shivers down my spine. It's as if your story is a mirror to my own, revealing how closely our lives are linked. The more I know about you, the more I realize how aligned our lives are. This realization gives me chills, making me feel that our connection is both extraordinary and deeply significant. What I've discovered about you makes my heart race and gives me chills because it feels like finding a part of myself in someone else. Our bond is profound and exhilarating. Every detail I uncover about you reveals a new layer of our connection, sending chills through me. It's as if our lives are woven together in a way that's both magical and meaningful. The depth of your story and the way it aligns with my own experiences give me chills. It's an intense feeling of recognition and connection that feels both exciting and profound. What I've learned about you has given me chills because it feels like discovering a piece of my own soul in yours. Our connection is both thrilling and deeply significant. The way your life's narrative parallels, mine sends shivers down my spine. It's an incredible feeling to know that we share such a deep and resonant connection. Discovering how closely our dreams and fears align gives me chills. It's like uncovering a hidden link between us that makes our bond feel both extraordinary and inevitable. What I've uncovered about you sends chills through me because it reveals how our lives are intertwined in ways I never expected. Our connection feels both powerful and deeply meaningful. Learning about your past and your dreams gives me chills because it's like finding a reflection of my own experiences. Our bond feels both intense and profoundly significant. Every new detail about you uncovers another layer of our connection, sending shivers down my spine. It's as if our lives are intricately linked in a way that's both thrilling and meaningful. What I've discovered about you has given me chills because it feels like piecing together a puzzle that perfectly aligns with my own life. Our connection is both exciting and deeply profound. The more I learn about you, the more I'm amazed at how closely our lives mirror each other. This realization gives me chills, making our bond feel both extraordinary and fated. Uncovering the intricacies of your personality sends chills down my spine. It's as if every detail reveals a deeper connection between us, making our bond feel both profound and exhilarating. What I've learned about you makes my heart race with excitement and chills. It's the way your story aligns so perfectly with mine that creates a connection that feels both magical and significant. Every insight I gain about you reveals how deeply our lives are connected, sending shivers through me. It's a realization that makes our bond feel both extraordinary and inevitable. The revelations about your life and your dreams give me chills because they show how closely our fates are intertwined. It's an intense feeling of connection that's both thrilling and profound. What I've found out about you sends shivers down my spine because it feels like discovering a part of myself in your story. Our connection is both deep and exhilarating. Learning about your past and your passions gives me chills because it's like finding pieces of a story that perfectly complements my own. Our bond feels incredibly special. Every detail I uncover about you sends chills through me, revealing how intricately our lives are intertwined. It's a profound realization that makes our connection feel both magical and meaningful. The depth of your experiences and the way they align with mine gives me chills. It's an intense and thrilling realization that we share a bond that's both extraordinary and significant.